Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for August 27th, 2023. Um, I my vocabulary is messed up, I think, as you can see. I feel like this is what I said to someone earlier today when when what just happened at the beginning there happened in real life. Except that wasn't just now. That was because I couldn't think of how to start talking. It wasn't because I was trying to think of a word. But this is what often happens. Is what I had said to them was, I have a not a very big vocabulary. I don't want to say it like I'm bragging because I'm not. This is not a compliment to myself. I have a very big vocabulary, uh, but I cannot recall the words when I need when I need to, and um, the words in my vocabulary I've learned through osmosis, which is to say, they're mostly incorrect definitions. The definite I use a lot of words just from oh my god, I'm doing it again. Uh, from picking context clues. Is that what I'm? Yeah. I feel like it's happening more in this one because I'm this is what I'm talking about in this one. I feel like it's like um can't think of the words I want because of that. Um, uh, with these videos, I try to power through whenever I can't think of a word. I think there have been some where I'm like, where I have literally like stopped talking about a topic because there was a specific word that I wanted to use to describe something and I could not remember it. And I was even like messaging people like trying to remember the word and I couldn't. So I was like, I'm not talking about this today because I need this word to describe what I'm talking about. And who knows if it was even a correct usage of the word. What was the word I used earlier? Notoriety. And I feel like I've used that word so many times in not just daily sweet talk. Probably I have used that a lot because I like to talk about like how well known things are or whatever, and that's how I use the word notoriety. Like, oh, this thing has a lot of notoriety. It's because it's known or whatever. Like, people are talking about it and know it. I didn't realize it's not even that I didn't know this. It just didn't really click to me that there's a negative connotation to the word notoriety. And this is just one thing, whatever. But it made me feel really stupid because I feel like I've used this word in that context without thinking about the negative connotation. Not like, just that I'm using it incorrectly. So many times. I feel like I've used it so many times in that way. Um, and that's just one example, and I feel like there's probably lots of it. There are words I from a podcast I listened to. There are some words I picked up from this podcast, and I think over time I realized that they're like jokingly using these words incorrectly, and I'm not really picking up on that because I'm not smart. And then I can, it's just in my vocabulary wrong, and I can't really get it out. And so and I'm probably gonna keep using notoriety incorrectly without even, because I'll just forget or something. I don't know the solution to this. My brain is just broken, I guess. My vocabulary is broken. I have a lot of words I know, and for some reason, I feel like I need to use them to describe certain things. Like I can't use a simpler word because it's not specific enough. But then the specific way I'm using that word is incorrect anyway. So it's like, okay, I guess there's not a word for what I want to say. Um, what can you do? What can you do? It's I don't know. I try. I guess I try to use words based on like how society uses words, and that's how language grows anyway. So that's my excuse for speaking like an idiot.